sir.
Hey, listen, I appreciate you taking the time. Wanted to ask you, I was standing there yesterday when you came out for the public workout, and you walked by me, not that you said it to me, you were kind of saying it to yourself, and you said, who can beat me? Who can defeat me? I heard you say that.
Yeah.
I wondered, when did you start saying that and believing that?
A long time ago, for me, it was a track. I think it was "I Can't Stop" by Flux Pavillon, and Kanye West did a remix to that song. And it's "Who Gonna Stop Me?" So I was kind of like ad-libbing that to it, but it felt right. Yeah, I'm glad you remember that. I was like, yeah, who gonna stop me, huh? Yeah. It's been a while. It's been so long because I've just always visualized and seen all this happening. So the only person that can stop me is me. This is my fight to lose. So I just have to stay true to myself, and I'm gonna win this fight as always.
That's what I thought, because you can hear a lot of things from fighters or people in general, but when they mean it, you can pick it up. And I thought to myself after you said it, I thought, I don't really know who could.
Yeah, that's right. No, you're right. Like sometimes you can't fake the funk, even if you're not feeling it. There's sometimes in the past where I've not felt it. I don't try and fake it. I just go with it, and eventually I start to feel it. But you can't try and fake the funk. If you try and fake the funk will fake you. So for me, yeah, you can tell it's authentic. It's me. When I really say shit, I believe it.
Now with Romero, he's like a tank. This guy, he's going to come in and probably he's going to want to put you down on the mat. So you're probably going to want to be keep him at a distance, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Distance management is going to be very key in this fight. Managing my distance correctly and efficiently.
George St. Pierre once said, when I was speaking with him about the sport, he said in his dialect, one mistake can change everything. Now, I heard Yoel say that about you. He's going to wait for you to make a mistake, and then he's going to take you out. But that could work the other way also.
Thank you. You're a smart man. Exactly. Thank you. But the thing is, I won't wait for him to make a mistake. I'll force him to make the mistake, and then I'll take over.
And the last thing I want to ask you about is, do you have a McLaren? Do you drive a McLaren?
Yeah, Cuba, like McLaren. It's a 720S. It's not bad. It's a nice little whip I have for my Sundays or Saturdays.
I'm amazed because, I go back and I remember the McLaren, was real big in Formula One, of course, as a designer and a driver and so forth. And I'm even more impressed that you have a McLaren than a Ferrari.
Yeah, I mean, for me, coming up, it was always the Lamborghini. Whenever I used to drive my beat-up car, whenever I changed the gear shift, I always pretended to paddle shift, like just practicing in my head for when I have a sports car. But then when I test drove both of them in the same day, the McLaren felt more me. It felt more me. And also, it's a Kiwi-invented car, Kiwi-made car, so it just fit. Everything about the car kind of chose me itself. And even I think in Melbourne, it's the 19th of May, or March, they invited me for the F1. Well, I'll see where I'm at after that. I might have to do a USA tour, so I might not be able to make it. But yeah, for me, I take things as it comes. Yeah, but I like the McLaren. That's my baby, Kurama.
Well, just keep your eye on the prize and keep concentrating on what you have Saturday night, and good things will happen for you. Very deserving man. You're a great ambassador for the sport, and I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That felt genuine. Thank you so much. I'll shake your hands.